Hey, everybody. It is Derek with a long overdue explanation for those who follow on Facebook and follow on YouTube. What's been going on? There's been like maybe one post a week. And if you listen to the last podcast we did, which was at the beginning of July, and good heavens, it's almost the end, and it is normally it is almost the end of July, not the end of anything else as far as I know. Although today is my birthday, and normally I would be celebrating my birthday at Comic-Con, and of course, we're not there because there isn't one. There's a virtual one, Comic-Con at home. And this year, the timing of it, or the timing of my life, made it a little more difficult. If you listen to that last podcast, I may have revealed the news that I bought a house, and I did not expect that was going to happen in the timing that it did, and that this is the weekend that I start moving. So as you can see, there's, I don't have the green screen behind me because I moved it over to the new house, forgetting that, oh yeah, I still wanted to do one of these before I did. So Fanboy Planet is officially relocating to Burbank, California. And so I think that it's going to provide you a little more access to events and so forth. And so I'm very excited about that. It just meant that I had not very much time to write. And so I do want to call out that, of course, it is Comic-Con at home, and you can go to comiccon.org and you will be able to watch panels on video. It's not the same. I've walked into a couple of different comic shops this week, and everybody's just a little kind of weirded out that there's still not that gathering. Although I will say that Darren over at Earth 2 in Sherman Oaks said, I'm going to miss the smell. He didn't agree with my offer to, at least like I'd run around the block and come back in and see if that would recreate it. But anyway, so, you go to your comic shop if you can, as we are still kind of at home, and support a comic shop this weekend, as well as go to comiccon.org and try to go through their virtual dealers room and see something you like. I did manage to get into the 5 minutes for Mattel's exclusive. I didn't get everything I wanted, but I got one thing I wanted, and I guess that's for a year like this, that's doing pretty well. So there's that. I will hopefully have some time next week to kind of go through and like pick and choose some of the best of that they leave up on YouTube. If I have a chance tonight, I know that I've been sent the links to the Batman Long Halloween Part 2 panel that's going up tomorrow. So I'm hoping that I'll have a few minutes to put that up on the site, and as well as anything else that I see. There are some people that I really like, some creators and both of film, TV, and comics. That's all of, not both of. I'm sorry, the English teacher just made that happen to have to happen. But at any rate, so those will be happening this weekend, as well as I did just take on my lunch break a moment to watch He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I guess it's Masters of the Universe Revelations from Kevin Smith. And it's really, really good. I can't believe it. And my wife just commented, I've never watched He-Man and suddenly I'm interested. So, hey, well done, Kevin Smith. And I don't know why I'm like that, because of course nobody has a phone that looks like that anymore. Anyway, so hopefully we'll get back to podcast recording near the end of the week. Next week, I do have internet over at the new house, but no furniture at the moment. Oh, and a green screen. I do have a green screen. So I look forward to that. And if you can bear with us over the next few weeks, and I use the royal us, the royal we. If you can bear with me over the next few weeks as I set up a new office and a new recording space, and hopefully do some more cool things. In the meantime, like I said, get comics. I'm hoping that maybe I have a couple hours this weekend to go out to a theater and catch Snake Eyes. Strangely, the first G.I. Joe movie that I am actually really intrigued by. And after Nate Costa made me go to the previous 2 live action G.I. Joe movies. And also, I don't know if you caught, and this was not connected to Comic-Con, But last night, Mego, which of course is a toy company that I have loved since quite literally I was a small child, and they revived in the last few years. And way back when on a podcast, you can hear a conversation among Rick, Marty Abrams, that's the president of Mego, and myself about the revival that was done at Comic-Con 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And they announced last night that they've got a deal with Hasbro, and they're going to release the first G.I. Joe from Mego and not Hasbro. It's actually 2 G.I. Joes, and it is a 2-pack of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. So that is available for pre-order on the Mego website, and that's pretty exciting. For me anyway. It's like if there was one G.I. Joe that I would buy, if Mego did it, it would be Snake Eyes, and there you go. So otherwise, that's kind of it. I'm going to try to catch up. I've been very behind on stuff. I did watch Black Widow. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And I can't remember what else I've done this week because every night I've been going over to the house trying to get some things in order. So I look forward to when we speak again. Don't be a stranger. Give me a shout out. You can follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Fanboy Planet. And you can, of course, write into me anytime at editor@fanboyplanet.com. And I will do my best to answer in a fairly timely fashion. Like I said, the next week's kind of crazy, but, that's the way it goes. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans, with all apologies to John Lennon, but that's one of the most brilliant things that man ever wrote. And he wrote a lot of really cool stuff. So thank you. In the meantime, because we all need it, use your powers for good, and I'll see you later.